Good morning, Facebook followers, friends. Sorry for being late, but it is a wonderful day. It's a wonderful today. It's turning out to be something greater than you ever thought of. When you wake up and you can breathe, it's an achievement. Someone somewhere is struggling to breathe. Somebody's struggling to to rise to consciousness this morning. But we thank God for consciousness. I was thinking about a topic today, and the topic that came to my spirit and my mind was, do you have faith? And I'm not talking about religious faith. I'm not talking about the morning. I'm not talking about this churchy faith, but I'm talking about faith. Do you have faith in faith? Do you believe that something is bound to happen in your life greater than you ever saw or ever could achieve? Do you have that thing that is like floating your life up to another level? Do you have helium in your balloon? Do you trust that if you walk out and step out on something, that something's going to catch your feet? This faith I'm talking about is having faith in life, faith in humanity, faith in what's going to happen next. Do you have the faith that says no matter what it looks like today, tomorrow's better? Do you have the faith that says no matter how heavy life brings me things, it's not going to be too heavy to take me out? Do you have the faith to say that I may not be in the career I want, but I will have the career that I want to have soon? Do you have the faith that says I may not have the child or have the family I want today, but I will have the family I want tomorrow? Do you have the faith that says I may not be at the weight that I want to be today, but I will be at the weight I want to be tomorrow? Do you have the faith that rise up inside of you and say there's a champion that lives inside of me? Do you have the faith that says even though I don't look like what I'm going to be, I am steadily becoming that thing? Do you have the faith? Do you have the faith that makes you up in the morning and it says even though the sun is not shining, there's a good day on the horizon? Do you have faith? And if you have faith, what are you believing? The Bible tells us so clearly that faith is something things hope for, and the evidence of things not seen. The first thing it tells us is that faith hopes. When you have faith, you're hoping. Hope. What is hope? Hope is that thing that says, in spite of what everything looks right around me, I'm hoping for something better. I'm hoping for something greater. I'm hoping for something deeper. I'm hoping for something wider, something taller, something bigger, something brighter, something greater. I'm feeling this thing today. Faith says, I hope in spite of what I see. How many of you are hoping in spite of what you see? It takes a person with vision to stand in the midst of brokenness and see resource. It takes a person with vision to stand in the midst of no food and speak food in their cabinet. I tell you, the first thing about your faith is it must hope. It must hope in spite of Obama's whole presidential run was on the audacity of hope. We had the audacity to believe that one day we would have a black American in the black White House, and we sure did. So that should tell you that hope is strong. Hope is great. Hope can knock down mountains with just a sheer bit with a shout. I tell you what, this morning is going to be awesome. So the first thing you got to do is you got to hope. Hello, I missed you too, friend. Your faith got a hope. Then it says, heaven things hope for, and the evidence of faith. So here's it. So you're hoping, and then what's the evidence? You can't see it. Wow. Isn't that a crazy oxymoron? It says you got a hope for what you can't see. Good God. So wait a minute. So first of all, you're hoping for something, and then you can't see it. So what is it that you can't see this morning that you're hoping for? What is it? Good morning, Blair. What is it that you're hoping for that you can't see? What in your family? What in your finances? What in your health? What in your overall humanity are you hoping for that you cannot see? See, faith is not born by what you can do. It's born by what you can't do. Faith comes alive and it breathes and it exists because you're challenging yourself and challenging things around you to believe something greater. What are you believing for greater that you can't do yourself? That you must believe for something greater to happen. Woo! Somebody got a diagnosis with cancer and has been told that they only have a couple months to live. They must have the faith to believe that there is something going to happen to them that's going to cure them of their cancer. Woo! Faith is that thing that says, no matter how low I get, I can always rise. Let me tell you something, baby. Faith will stand in the midst of terrorism and the face of fear, and it will say, yet I hope, yet I trust, yet I know something greater. That's why every morning I get up, I'm happy to live, because I have the faith that there's something better that I will see today than I saw yesterday. I have the faith to believe in greater in my people, in my friends, in my family. It takes faith to want to live. It takes faith to trust. It takes faith to know that even though I don't see good, if I don't see the good people are doing, people are still good. So what did I say? It said you got to believe. Today is the hour and the moment of faith. There is something inside of you that believes for something greater. There is something inside of you that's saying, in spite of what my situation looked like, it will get better. Woo! It's going to get better. It will get better because I am believing for something that I don't see it, but I know it. I know that because of my faith that it's going to turn around. Watch this, y'all. I understand the laws of life say that something cannot last always. So that's why the scripture tells us that weeping endure for a night, but joy come in the morning. Do you not know that even if something want to stay beyond its time, it's got to go? Do you know that even when winter want to stay longer than it's supposed to, it's got to go for opening up some summer? Woo! Do you not know that despite of what's going on in your life, some things ain't going to stay a while. They got to leave. Do you not know they can't stay? Hey, Jessica, matter of fact, you don't want to give them eviction notice. When are you, wow, this is subtitle. When are you going to evict some things out of your life today? When are you going to give them eviction notice and say, today's your last day. Today's your last moment. Today's your last hour. Today's the last time I'm going to be here doing this, saying this, and being like this. Evict non-faith. Evict non-belief. You don't have the choice to not believe this season. You don't have the choice not to believe God. You don't have the choice not to believe what's going to happen to you. You don't have the choice to sit around people who are bringing down your high. See, listen, there are some people that are natural people that bring your highs down. Don't let them bring you down. Stay high. Stay high. You know what? Some people can't stand that you're high. Hey, I don't smoke marijuana, baby. I smoke life. I smoke life, and life gets me lifted. So today, I want you to have faith. Hope for something greater. Believe for something better. Believe for something larger. I don't even care if it is out of your reach. Believe for it anyway. Do you know, only when you stretch can you reach something you never reached before. Some of you being stretched. Stretch. Don't be afraid. Go out there and believe for something that you did not even believe you could do. The day you believe in something greater is the day things start happening in your life. Woo! So have faith, hope, believe, be lifted. Be lifted. Do you know that only the greatest people on this planet were those who thought outside of the box? There's a box and it's keeping you from thinking greater. Get outside of that box. Get out of it. Believe something greater. Do something better. Be larger. Hey. So today, I want you to have faith. I want you to hope, because I'm hoping and I'm believing. I'm believing for a brighter tomorrow than I had on today. I'm believing for a brighter future than a gloomy past. You get ready to walk into something great. I'm telling you, greatness is on the horizon for you, but you got to believe it. Today, embrace greatness. Embrace faith. Don't look back. Look forward. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize. Turn your ear to some things and turn your face to greatness. You got to know that the next season for you is about just have the faith. Listen, and then let me say this and I'm almost done. And if you don't have enough faith, call somebody crazy like me. Call somebody who ain't got enough sense to not believe. Hook up with me. Call somebody who will help your faith grow. Call somebody that when you start talking about things that are great, they don't look at you crazy, look at you and say, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Hey, let's hook up together. We both be walking by faith. Hey, yeah, I know that's right, Blair. I don't have the good enough sense not to believe something. All I know is I know, guess what? If you believe it, I believe it too. You need no kind of people in your life. You need people that don't laugh, but will grab your hand and jump with you. When I said let's jump, I don't need nobody laughing at me. I need somebody who wants to jump, want to go there, want to do it. Hey, Sean, I know that's right. I need somebody that ain't gonna be looking at me saying, are you sure? Did God tell you that? I need somebody to say, if he told you, I trust you, God, the God in you. Let's go. Let's do this thing. Well, God bless all you today. I love you so much. I love you all, and I love you because I know that God's getting ready to open up some awesome doors for you, but you gotta have faith. Faith is the key that will lock every door to everything you need in this life. But you got to have faith. Now listen, and then I'm already done. But it also has faith. Watch this. Now some of y'all ain't gonna like this. You gotta have faith in people too. Ooh. We've been taught that people are not part of our blessing. That's not true. Because God's gonna bless you through some people. And you gotta trust that there's people can't hear from God. See, you're saying, God, I want you to do it. But God is saying, I may use somebody that you may not think I'm going to use. Blessed, take your time. God may use somebody that you thought he couldn't use. And you're waiting for God himself to come down here and bless you. And he may use an enemy. He may use a friend. See, we get so caught up in this thing that we think God's supposed to do it. When God is saying, I may send someone and I may put somebody in your life. I may do something that you least expected. But be open to how God may bless you. And you have to trust. Somehow, you know, there's an old thing in church. They say, don't trust people. Well, if you don't trust people, how can you trust yourself? Because you're a person. Isn't that deep? I'm done with telling people don't trust people. I'm going to trust people. I don't think people are bad. I think people sometimes motives are bad. I think people in an innate sense of themselves are really good people. They just sometimes don't know their motive. And listen, hurt people, crooked people are crooked because they've been taught to be crooked. They've been taught to be wrong. They need somebody to teach them how to be right. They need to teach somebody how to love. So listen, have faith this season that it's going to happen for you. I love all of you. I want you to know that God is working it out for your favor. I love you. Until next time, the spiritual revolution has begun.